The VMPA series was another one for us to justify coming down, of course, but it's mainly just track time. We can race twice a week in some weeks, so I think we're going to have 25-30 shows under our belt before the title, so that and the Mildura series as well, which is a 3-round series I believe, will give us plenty of time to get the car sorted out by Easter.
Now Andy Healy's one of the driving forces behind this class here in South Australia. Have you got to speak to him all that over the last few months about the series and other races around the state?
No, to be honest, the first time I met him was tonight. So we're just starting to find out what's the go with the series. We know Bestie's been running around and I've seen him run at Lismore. He's a good steerer, so we can sit and keep up with them guys here. I think we'll have a good chance at having a bit of fun while we're here.
Now you've had a couple of runs on the practice session here tonight. What do you think of the venue?
Oh, it's a great venue. The facilities are second to none. It's travelling a lot, you see a lot of tracks, but there's nothing here you could whinge about. Hopefully we get a bit more hook into the track, and I think they set up for the bikes tonight, but generally the facilities are great.
Now here in South Australia we've basically got older model Commodores, older model Falcons running around in this class. You've come down with this beautiful race car. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, we were running modified productions in Cairns, and we were probably getting sick of seeing Peter Lack and the Commodores nail the Falcons year in, year out, so I thought, well, it's time to do something about that. The BA's got the independent rear suspension, which I think is a lot better than the Commodore rear end. We did a bit of homework on the engine and believe we're going to have it would have a package to be able to not just compete but beat some of those VTs that are running around at the minute.
Well, I must thank you for coming down to Murray Bridge for tonight's practice and also throughout the season. We'll see a lot of Victorians over. Yourself, of course, from Cairns, so we'll see a lot of interstate rivalry throughout the year, and thanks for coming down.
No worries, thanks very much.
Terry Bracken, I drive the Queensland 25 Cresta Australia car. Just like to show you our truck and how it's set up today. Over here we've got our gator. We choose to use the gator because we can have the toolbox and a hell of a lot of the stuff that we need out in the middle for time trials, that sort of thing. From tools to spares to our air tank, shock absorbers that we might want to change out in the middle, torsion bars, fuel, and put the wheels on top. Pretty much everything that we need in a crash is on this vehicle. So that's pretty much the gator. It all only just fits. We've got some storage underneath just for some tyres and things that we don't really want to see. Wheels on the wall. Couple of spare wings, one on the car. Some different offset rims for different racetracks. Spare front wings. This truck has 200 litres of methanol under the floor that we use air pressure to fill those. We've got more space here for tools and spares, helmet, cupboards up here for all our clothes, TV and video that we haven't really used at all, motor in this cupboard, just some more oils and that sort of thing. We've got our spare rear end in here, spare front ends, and then this cupboard here, just spares. It's just the truck's just to get all the spares around in case you need them, because you try and stock up at the start of the season, try and buy the stuff out of America so that you don't have to buy it on the road, because it's always going to be more expensive when you have to buy it, and if you can get it at the right price from America, that's the way to go. Then we've just got the spare car here, which thankfully has sat there all year and we haven't had to use it. So welcome aboard Cresta Australia racing truck.